Hello, everyone. Welcome to Make It Make Sense live stream. But as we start, we always start with the word. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love. Honor one another above yourselves. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor. Serving the Lord. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Share with God's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Hos- Hospitality. That's the word. That's the word to start the session. So now we can officially get it going on. Welcome to Make It Make Sense live stream. Let's kick the show off. Welcome to Make It Make Sense live stream. Uh-oh, the sensational gent is here. Give me a second, man. I totally forgot where I got it. It's Romans, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, y'all gonna get me going. I'm not no expert, man. Uh, hello, wifey. Hello, wifey. What? Oh, the sensational gent says hello. Wifey's going ahead in her headphones, always supporting her husband. Okay, now. It's okay. All right, now what we're going to talk about today, what we're going to talk about is 10 ways to stay positive in the storm. And everybody always say stay positive, but no one ever tells you how to be positive. And that's one of the issues that we have in our society. Everybody just think people assume you know what they are talking about. Some people don't know what you are talking about. But first and foremost, as always, the suicide hotline, 800 1-800-273-8255, 1-800-273-TALK. Go ahead, you'll be surprised who need someone to talk to. You can save a life if it's not your own. Also, NIMH, the National Institute of Mental Health, 866-615-6464. 866-615-6464. You will be surprised who will need some assistance. You'll be surprised. All right, y'all, let's go back to what we talking about. Now, everybody assuming that people know what they are talking about. They automatically say, "Oh, just be positive. It's going to be okay." Some people don't know what that means. They could be so down in the dump. They could be so down and depressed and lonely. They cannot open their eyes. They cannot open their spirit. So here I am today. Here's 10 ways. Have people give suggestions. Okay. So give me a second. Give me 1 second. And now, number 10 is kind of interesting to me. I can't really say it in my opinion. Give me a second on this. Okay, here we go. Number 10, listen to music that matches your mood. Okay, I can relate. I'm assuming to a certain point because as they say to all the old fuddy does, they say, "Oh man, I'm about to get crunk. I'm about to get crunk." That's I even don't know what that means, and that's what people used to say. They used to say, "I'm going to get crunk," because they get into the mood. They get into the mood of actually want to do it. They say it seems ironic. Bad, sad music may actually help boost your mood, according to a research study. Many people tune into sad songs as a form of mood enhancement. Many consider sad music to be beautiful, which helps people feel better. In addition, sad songs can invoke memories, distract from negative situations, and carry strong messages. And I agree with that. I'm going to agree with that statement because you ever had that song like when your heart was broke and then all of a sudden you got into that song that just went ahead and made you just like, man, want to just say, oh, okay, but you had that good song that made you relax. And that's what that statement was saying. So I can understand that. I give that. That's a great suggestion right there. They got number. We have number 9. Focus. What they saying is, ooh, I have technical difficulties, y'all. Technical difficulties. There's nothing to show here. Hold on. Something's going on. Where? I'm having issues here, y'all. But give me a second. This is why people have people to help them out because it's very difficult sometimes to actually get into something. But we are going. There's nothing to show here. What is going on here? Something is going on. Well, we're going to have to go. Wow, something that's actually happened. Something actually just happened to my live stream. But we're gonna go. We're gonna go ahead. Let's go with fly. Let's go with the fly because my computer is not acting right now. See, this is why y'all need to tune in because I need to get better equipment for I can give you the needs what I need to do. Okay, let's get some of the other suggestions that they have. Okay, they say take real breaks. Now, they say on a busy 8-hour day, it can sometimes be difficult to find time for a serious break. That means leaving the workspace, having a meal, and putting away all work-related informations. You are legally allowed to have a break. You should never feel like the rest period is jeopardized. And see, and that's another situation that's going on where no, it was no, Sean, it was I had my notes where you can actually see my notes and it just disappeared for somehow. But we in a society where we always moving, we always doing something. Okay. And as you always doing something, you're not taking a break. So then mentally you are compromised. You are compromised because the simple fact is you're always moving around. Okay, sometimes you have to take a break from everyone and everything, even if it's just for 15 minutes. It's always in our society, oh, we gotta go, we gotta go. No, take a break. Take a break. Shantae gotta take a break for me all the time. I mean, take a break. There's nothing wrong with that. You didn't have to like, man, wifey just put me on the bus and she was laughing. Oh my goodness, I'm not that bad of a headache. Now you're laughing again. Okay. So please take a break, okay? Because that's the start of being positive. That's the start of being positive. Because remember, everybody can say being positive, but nobody tells you how to lay that foundation to start being positive. Because as I call it, we could be in the mental jail where we are our own worst enemies, so we can't see the positivity. So give a suggestion instead of just saying, oh, positive. That's just positive. Okay. So let's give another one out. Okay. Crack more jokes. Humor truly is the best medicine. Laughter has great short-term results on the mindset and body, according to the Mayo Clinic. Laughter can increase endorphins, release stress, and release tension. In the long term, laughter and the positive thoughts associated with laughter can release, okay, now Friday, I can't, neuropathy, look, I ain't no doctor. Okay, which fight stress and other serious illnesses. It can also help you cope with difficult situations and make you feel better. everybody liked a good joke. Okay, everybody liked to laugh. Okay, that's why I act goofy sometimes on serious topics. As I always say, we YouTube friendly over here. You know, little things like that. Go ahead, like Kevin Hart. Okay, when he had that big old comedy special, not the older one, where he was like, well, my checking account, well, this is how my checking account is. People could relate with that. People could relate, and it was funny. And then you will forget, yes, you will forget about your troubles right then and there. So once again, see, we too serious. You know, we too serious all the time. You know, it's sometimes we have to let that negativity out of our spirit, man. We have to have the negativity out of spirit. That's why I start off with the word. All negativity I don't want on the show. So when it comes down to it, I start off with the word. So that right there is my way of getting positivity into the show. But okay, we gotta move on. We only got 30 minutes here. Oh, it's 20, it's 19 now. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Avoid spreading gossip. Too many gossip is their bread and butter. However, the mere act of saying things, whether or not they are true, behind someone's back that want to say to their face is negative. In the workplace, gossip leads to an unstable, unsafe, and disagreeable environment. We can use that as life for life also. After all, if you are spinning rumors about your friends and family, chances are they doing the same about you. Ooh, that was preaching right there. In other words, stop the drama. Okay? Stop being around drama. When you're around drama, that's that negative spirit coming out at you. So get away from the drama. No. I mean, literally, if you have to go ahead and run away and be like, I can't do this right now, and be quiet and just go into a corner somewhere for a couple of minutes to breathe in and breathe out, please do that. Because some people you're not going to be able to rationalize because they're going to go ahead and say what they're going to say, but yet they won't say it in your face. But then you want to go ahead and say why I'm going back and forth with ignorance. See, and that's the thing also. People want to go ahead and say all these negative energies. When you put yourself in the mental jail where you have nothing but negativity and you don't want to listen to anyone because you feel like no one would understand you, it's a lie. You're lying to yourself because there's people who love you and who wants to be there with you. You just have to say something. If you feel something, say something. That's another reason why I always start off with the suicide hotline, because you never know what somebody's going through. All right. I'm getting too deep on y'all real quick. Okay. Start every morning strong. It's easier to maintain a positive attitude all day if you implement it right after opening your eyes in the morning. That dreaded moment when the alarm goes off can often lead to irritation, which sets you on a path to having a negative attitude all day. Instead, think about some ways to make your morning the best part of the day, especially if you're not a morning person. Consider waking up a half hour or hour earlier than usual. This means getting into bed earlier too. Give yourself time to do things you love, but not always have time for. Go for a run, relish a hot shower, hot coffee. Well, I drink hot coffee any day time of the day. I mean, man, that's a mute for me. Okay, and actually make breakfast. Okay, real quick. I want to get off topic. I can eat breakfast any day of the world, anytime, 24/7. It doesn't matter. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Oh, no, I eat breakfast all day long. I don't see a problem with that. Excuse me, as I drink my coffee. Make it make sense. Food is food. Okay. Now, how I do things. Now, the reason why I go ahead and talk about a lot of these topics is because I know something about these things. Yes, I'm always smiling, but don't think I haven't thought these thoughts. Don't think, don't think I had negative energy around me. Don't think that. So when I'm talking about stuff, it's all about breakfast 24/8, 24/7 EV. That's why 24/7, baby. Sensational Jit Sean. Yes, it's no matter. I'm eating breakfast all day long. Chicken and waffles. Wifey said chicken and waffles. I'm holding you to that. Okay, back to what I'm saying. Because I'm losing focus over here. When I'm talking about these subjects, I've been through it. I've been through these things. And that's real talk. So all types of thought always goes in my head. So I know I don't need no doctor's degree. I don't need no psychology degree. I lived the life. So I could tell you what I had to do. But in the morning, I tell Shantae to wake me up. She has to wake up a certain time, so I ask her to wake me up. I ask her to wake me up. I don't usually wake up. She say, okay, 6 a.m. I say, okay, wake me up at 6:30. Wake me up at 7. And so I usually get up at 7. I tell a story about what happened to my daughter one time. I'm not a morning person. No, literally, I'm not a morning person. Everybody in my household will tell you, don't mess with Neil. Don't wake Neil up. And my wife sent our daughter on a blank mission. She said, go ahead and wake up Neil. What happened, baby? Tell the story. No, they ain't going. So what happened was, our poor daughter came in and woke me up. And I literally woke up swinging. I didn't hit her. But that was a scary moment. Now nobody come near me. When it comes down to waking me up, they don't come near me. They yell, Neil! That's a messed up story. So nobody wakes me up. The only person who wakes me up is my wife. And she got pushed around a couple of times too. But that's another story. So when a lot of times I want to start going back to praying. When you start praying, for me that works. Okay? Because if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for prayer, I probably would have did some things that would have been good. So that's my mechanism. God has saved me because my mechanism was I was thinking suicide. I was thinking these mental illnesses. I was thinking stuff because I was going through so much drama. But guess what? God brought me through. And I tell anybody that. I am spiritual. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you something. It's real. People need some people to talk to. So when in the morning, what I'm going to start doing, and I want to do that with my wife, we already pray at night. We're going to start praying in the morning. This is how we stay positive. This is positivity. This is how you stay in a positive zone. So you will have to find your own zone. But for me, my zone is God. I don't talk to God a lot, but right now, things are, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm going to give y'all a little story. Things are going well for my YouTube channel. I got other issues, but I'm getting nervous. When it comes down to it, I'm talking about things are getting, I've never been here before, so I can't walk this walk alone. No, I have my wife, but I'm talking about from a spiritual journey. It helps clear my mind. It helps clean my mind. And sometimes in our society, we run away from things that can help you. And because in our society, we are taught we could do everything ourselves. You can't do everything on yourself. That's the start of positivity, my friends. Let's move forward. But in the morning, that's the thing I want to start doing for you. You can have a better energy about yourself. You can have a better energy for yourself and start the day off. That's starting off with great energy. Okay. Now treat yourself to some self-care every day. It's always important to take care of both your physical and mental health. It can feel overwhelming when you working a full-time job that requires you to constantly interact with people, whether they be customers, prospects, co-workers, or managers or family in high-pressure situations. To keep moving forward with a positive attitude, it's essential that you have to take a step back and treat yourself to something special. Self-care doesn't always have to involve nighttime soaking a bath and candles and a glass of wine. That sounds lovely. That do sound good. That sound good, babe? Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good right now. Hot tub. Okay, when we're making a trip. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a trip. We're gonna have to make a trip to the hot tub and to the, they have a thing called the Cerberus that I want to take my wife to, but that's another here. Anywho, so let me tell y'all something. Treat yourselves. We get all into bills. We get into all type of situations, and then we realize something. The day is over with. So we are working to the bone for our life, and we're not enjoying life. Woo! So we working to the bone and not enjoying the life we was blessed with. See, that's how you get away from a lot of positivity. Your mind's everywhere else but where it needs to be. It's just like if you have a goal. It's everywhere but where it needs to be. Because in our society, it's everything all around. It's just noise all over the place, negativity all over the place. And next thing you know, your day is over with, you're going to sleep. That's not the way to live, y'all. That can get depressing. Enjoy life. Even if it's just a little bit. Enjoy. I gotta hurry up. Let's see. Now they say start a gratitude journey. I'm not for this, but I'm just gonna tell y'all what it says. There's so much to be grateful for in life. So why not remind yourself of that on a daily basis? A gratitude journal is a wonderful way to stay positive every day. Once a day, you jot down at least 3 aspects of your life which you feel thankful. They could be as small as seeing cute dog on your way to work, or you know what? I keep my mouth to myself because we're YouTube friendly over here. But anyway, additionally, they could be something that happened to you on that specific day, such as getting yourself a large latte or something that exists in your life always, like having a family who loves you. Okay, let me tell y'all something. This is just a diary. And some people have a better, detailed diary than others. Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But sometimes your mind could be so negative where you can't even write down the small things that makes you positive. I mean, happy. So that for me is kind of mute to me. But I give information out because it can help someone. People will be seeing this video after the fact. And that's another thing. I appreciate everyone who's been watching me after the fact. Like I said, things are looking good for me. I'm getting quality views. I'm getting, man, things are starting to look getting better for me. So little by little, all from doing live streams. So I'm doing better live streams. I thank God for that. But nah. Look, if y'all want to write a journal, great. Okay, if you want to write a journal for stuff like that, that's all good. But at the end of the day, some people be such in the mud. They be so in the mud where their mind is poisoned. So it's hard for them to do that. What I will personally do, I will be consistent. Like they said, having a latte. Every morning, I will get me a latte. That gives me something to look forward to that's positive that I enjoy. That is what it should have been saying. So you look forward to something. You're just not writing down something. You're actually looking forward to something. And that makes a difference. But to each they own. Don't put yourself in mental jail. Do not do that. Okay? Because there's always someone who's willing to hear you, listen to you. And that's it. Because a lot of times all you need is just someone to vent to. You know, that's it. That's it. There's somebody to listen. And you will be surprised how well that person will feel better. Because it works with me all the time. It works to me all the time. It got so bad, wifey is like this. She just, really? I don't even pay attention because I'm venting. Is when she says something else that I'll be like, you're not listening to me. So y'all, look. So sometimes my lives will be banging. Sometimes it's not. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Please, the people who's going to watch my videos, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Please share the videos. Somebody sharing something, because when you're starting to get 70, you're getting 50, 60, 70 on a live stream. Okay, people watching you, and it's in the algorithm. So I've been doing that, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm hoping by the end of this year to have 10,000 subs. I'm 7,000 away. So plus. So hey, come on, let's make it work. And the Sensational Jet, one of my guys, I appreciate him. He's down with me every video. You know what I'm saying? Or every other video. He's always. And that's saying something because I do a lot of videos. So I appreciate him. My wifey, she's always down. She's always been there for me. So I appreciate that. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I may not be on live, but because I gotta work, I gotta pay some bills. But in the gig economy. So real quick, please check out other series. Daily encouragement. Please check out my daily encouragement. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment and push the like button. Also, I have the gig economy. I'm trying to switch over to Money Makers, Hustle Up on my next channel. But that's a project in progress. And also my regular channel, I have my lives, Make Sense live stream. So please stay in ya. Stay there. Always stay positive. And if you need to talk to someone. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you. And if you need to ever talk to someone, always the suicide hotline, 800-273-8255. 800-273-8255. Talk. I want to always put that out there as long as I'm doing live streams because someone needs to hear this. All right, then, y'all. Remember, always tell the truth in love. And I will see you, if not tomorrow, Monday for sure. All right, my wife is breaking things over there, so I got to go. All right. Later.